And again, what are your thoughts on this trial coming up for Diddy? Should it be televised once again? And do you feel like it's going to be a elongated trial, YSL level?
I'm gonna tell you something. I would bet good money that the person who accused Jay-Z is going to be brought into Sean Combs' trial. The reason why I would do it is I would show this person went all the way to the very end and it was shown that they lied. In the criminal case, we didn't have an opportunity to do the same things that they did and creating reasonable doubt. And they're saying, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true, they lied. And they didn't get a chance to depose or do anything and use the tools over here. Yeah. How many of them over here lied? And so I would seriously believe that person would be brought in to show that many of these cases could be lies.
Biggest facts. All right, so let's get to it, man. I got to get your take. Joy Taylor, FS1, Skip Bayless, Emmanuel Echo, Fox Sports, Charlie Dixon. Man, it's and Nushin Faraji has presented a sexual misconduct lawsuit to Fox Sports, but also naming Skip Bayless, Joy Taylor, Emmanuel Echo, Charlie Dixon in this lawsuit. Have you got your chance to just even see the surface level what's going on with that over there?
Joy needs to sue.
So I was going to ask you because her name was brought up.
Her name was brought up. No, because even if it's true, it was so unnecessary.
I'm sorry, I don't laugh.
And it was done in such a manner to, and this is a term, not my language, but to slut shame this woman and potentially cost her career that, it wasn't needed in your lawsuit. I did not sexually assault you. I did not do any of these things. And even if you came to me and confided in me that these things were happening, then at that point, if I did nothing, you can say that. You did not have to say everyone that I slept with or may have slept with. And so if you're using it to say that that's how ESPN or how the corporation ran because they thought I was like her, I don't know if that gets you where you need to be, not for me to come after you. If I was Joy...
who can she sue though? Because the girl is suing Fox Sports and a couple other people, but to kind of make her case to kind of give her case validity, she's saying these are things that happen. There is sexual misconduct that goes on at the workplace, including what I heard from what Joy told me she was doing to men, whether she was sleeping with Emmanuel Echo, Charlie Dixon, and saying as far as I will basically call for harassment if they try to go against anything I say to move up this ladder. And for her to hear those things, she's living in a world of sexual misconduct is what this Ferrugi lady is saying.
I do hear what you're saying. But at the same time, that was unnecessary.
Yeah. Girl code.
It was, well, not even girl code, man. As a lawyer, right? Because now what you've done is if all of those individuals, unless there's text messages, right? Unless there's text messages that shows and proves these allegations. If everybody comes back and says she lied, it hurts her case.
Yeah.
It hurts her case.
Like, even if it's true, but if everybody comes back and says, if there's no victim, she's lying, there's no evidence.
And
it hurts.
What if it's consensual and she never said that she would use the fact that she slept with them to move up. Yeah. If she never said that,
it's not as dirty.
And on top of that, you could potentially lose female jurors. Because all the women that I heard when they heard about this story is, why is she slut shaming?
Yeah.
We already have a problem with we can't have relationships, period, or relationships in the workplace from fear of other women doing us like this. Because it's not necessarily the men. Because some of the dudes might be married, so they're not saying anything. But it's these women who are supposed to be our girlfriends who come out and slut shame us when we have a perfect right to do what we want with our bodies and with who we want.